nice when he. Yo, what is going down, everybody? Welcome to the All Seas Collectors Edition podcast. My name is James, followed by this lovely lady over here, my wife, Trish.
Hey. I thought you were pointing at AJ there for a second.
No, that's my DM AJ right here.
Cheers.
And then always behind the camera, Dom.
Cheers.
Producing this bad boy. Thank you all for joining us. Podcast all about collectibles all the time. And we love you guys and we love collecting. So we like to give you something every month. And we have a giveaway to give away right now.
Yes, we do. And for our live giveaway here, we've got Ultimate Endgame #1 going to Mr. Zavon.
Zavon.
Make your own way down here. Pick up your Ultimate Endgame #1.
Very nice.
Congratulations, Z. Thank you for liking, sharing, and being a part of our collectible podcast with us. This month, we got a new prize for you guys. What is that, AJ?
This new one is going to be our Archives Top Baseball 2026 Blaster Box. This is one of the first Topps 2026 products they have put out for baseball this year. Hot piece. Everybody's been looking into this. It's got some of your early rookies. Hot piece, everybody.
That's right.
Good time.
It's like chicken.
Hey, cheesy good time comes
Cheesy
later.
good time.
All you have to do to win this is like, comment, and share everywhere podcasts are found. That includes here on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on iHeartRadio, on Google Play, on Apple iTunes, on Spotify, on Podbean. You've got about a dozen chances each week. Like, comment, hit that subscribe button, share, do all those pieces. We'll throw your name into a randomizer just like we did Mr. Zavon here.
Good job,
And we will
Z.
choose
Money.
a winner for this Topps Archive first podcast next month.
Who's all on? Say hi.
Boom,
Do I even
boom.
have the thing on?
Go to your
Really?
comments, sir.
All right, we got a sponsor of this
Okay, then.
podcast. We like to thank our sponsors. That is Goat and Son Sports Cards. We'll open it up in the Thornton area here in starting next year. Then we have Mutiny Information Cafe, Comics and Coffee, the best house coffee you can get in Denver. I've had it. Mutiny
It's
Cafe.
amazing.
It's a great coffee.
And they make these. Did you get the Rice Krispie treats?
No,
One time they're
I
like
do like Rice
gigantic.
Krispie. I do like those.
And Goat and
I've had it.
Sons,
They're really
They're
good.
good, and I can eat them.
That's right.
Gluten free.
Goat and Sons has signed on their building, and they're opening summer 2026.
2026.
We've got
Goat
that
and Sons.
address up on our website. Go check that out, everybody.
Got more sports card shops opening up. We love the hobby, and we love the spread of the hobby through our
Speaking
metro
of which,
Denver city.
Big
And
Tone is on.
Yeah, hey, we love
nationwide.
all you too. Sean Gershbaugh, Big Tone, joining us here.
Thank you guys very much. All right, let's get into our markets. Gold getting hammered today and silver getting hammered
Whew,
today.
it's been a rough week.
No, we're going to have bigger swings. They're bigger, as it goes
Both
up,
directions.
it's going to go down more. It means it's going to go up more. It means it's going to go down more, right? You got a bigger margin.
Yep, you're going to see $100 swings on gold and $200 swings on gold, and you're going to see larger to $10, $20 swings on silver.
20 on a bad day, $25
Yep.
like we saw today. So gold at $4,778. Silver at $71. But I'm still very happy, still very bullish. When we started this podcast, don't forget, what were we at on spot just 5 years ago?
We were at $15.68.
Right. So if you've been listening and still following, you'd make a profit still to this day. If silver being at $71. But we did get a hit, and that hit was 19% on silver, down $17.26. Gold at 3.77% hit, and that was down $187. That's where you're currently at. That means buy, people. That's what that means. We're selling silver at $5 over spot. That's $76 an ounce right now. I was paying $80 most of the time last week. So
Right.
U.S.
Get a
market's doing
perspective.
something a little weird, but in general, worldwide, government banks are holding silver, not selling it for less than $100 an ounce. And here in Germany and Japan, holding gold at $6,000 an ounce.
we had great miner talk today. Dom and I watched Kitco interviews. Where I get my daily spot prices is from Kitco. And A lot of mines and companies will refuse to sell their silver at less than $150 an ounce. After cost of running a mine and regulations of governments, the cost of mining silver is ridiculous. Gold's even worse. There will only be 300 ounces of gold mined out of the biggest mine in the world next year.
How
For that
do they know
perspective,
that?
300, because that's his goal, to hit 300 if he can.
Yeah,
It's being bullish.
last year was 268. He couldn't even hit 300 last year.
That's all the gold there is in the world to get. That's all that they are mining. 300 ounces next year.
You
So,
don't think that they can find
think
another
about that.
vein somewhere?
I mean,
They're veins, but
there
you
are
can't, the regulations, and you've seen them out in the Victor. You can't use mercury anymore. You can't use a lot of things. What's the other way
so
they used to wash the rock down?
We do use cyanide now. Still.
Yeah.
That's still allowed.
Cyanide.
Yeah,
That's
you-
horrible.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you literally melt that stuff down until all that's left is the gold. But even then, gold mines, like all the gold mines together, are probably going to make less than 1,000 ounces. The biggest one is making about 300 this year if they can. And there's not a lot left. There's only so many gold veins on Earth. You can't just make
True
new
that.
mines.
The refined amount of refined gold in the world right now, I'm not talking jewelry, I'm talking 999 refined pure gold,
Yeah.
would only fit an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
And it's estimated all the gold in the world, even if you melted all that jewelry and stuff together, it's two.
There
You
you
got
go.
two
You
full.
know-
Yeah.
And that's what we're talking about in mines, or
Yeah.
that might not be in mines, that
believe
may
that
be in
includes-
jewelry.
I think that includes in mines, like
Yeah.
where they think they can mine out.
You know, you had a very, you said something to me last night. It was very thought provoking. This is last night or this morning.
I usually
About-
do, my dear. Mhm.
Yes. And it was, why
I want
do we
ice
love
cream.
it so much? What is it about gold that we, as human beings, what is it that we're so attracted to with it? Why is
The
it
rarity.
so But no, I know it's rare, but I mean,
Why does
A
every
lot of
culture,
things-
why do the Incas care about it?
Yeah,
When
why
the
do we-
Romans
what-
cared about
why
it?
It's
is
shiny.
it so
Yeah.
It's like you want a hollow card over a base card.
Just
It's
all,
shiny.
all over the
I
world,
think
different
there's
parts,
something
right?
more to it
In
than
China, in different parts of the world since the dawn of man, it's very strange.
In-
Our connection to it's almost mystical to be like D&D about it. It has a
There's-
source of energy.
There's some
power out of
weird
it.
stuff about
something
it.
about it. Yeah.
Because early on you could say that it was one of the easiest to manipulate in the sense of like it
It
literally
is.
is the softest you could. They
But
could
yet
do
it's the
things-
heaviest metal per ounce.
Yeah.
So by weight, gold's the heaviest metal,
Metal-
but yet it's also the softest.
It's one of the softest metals though. So that was a whole thing. But then it's weird that we liked it in old days for those reasons, but now in modern times it's wanted for a whole other reason. It's one of our best conductors. It's half the reason you guys can see us on the podcast. You can hear us on the podcast. All of this has
Yeah.
gold.
In
running all of
1800s,
it.
But
miners
Yeah,
would get
that's
silver
crazy.
fever and gold fever, and they try to use it for holistic reasons and end up getting poisoned by
People
gold.
people still do that.
That happens in San
Colloidal
Francisco.
silver. People drink
It was a big deal in San Francisco, Trish. They would make
No.
they made lakes like spawn in San Fran in the mountains. They would make pools, and they would add gold ore into it and like bathe in it.
No, I know it's crazy because there was that it's the mother god, the cult that they found her
Mhm.
wrapped in the light
I'm
she was
sure they-
drinking. They were that
drinking
was
it?
she was they were giving it to her as like a daily medicine.
And
It
silver
ended
is the
up
same
killing her.
thing. Silver
So,
will poison
turned
you
it
too.
Right now, people
There's
actually
silver
still
poison.
drink silver. Colloidal silver is a huge thing people drink.
I
And
don't
it is
turn-
bad for
It
you.
turns your skin blue.
Yep,
We know
and
what
it
I'm
is
doing with
bad
gold,
for
sir.
you, but they think it's good for you.
I'm still bullish on buying and investing in
Yeah,
gold. So there's the
listen,
moral of this.
Don't drink it. Buy it.
Bring it in.
Yes.
Buy it. All
And
right.
if you buy it, still don't drink it.
Yeah,
you-
no, don't do that, please.
Save
It
it.
breaks my heart to even hear that.
All right, y'all.
But what
Comic.
about Goldschlager? You know, people
Yeah.
drink that stuff.
I always bugged me too, Goldschlager.
Yeah,
It's gross too.
I thought it was really good. I drank that stuff all the time back in my youth.
It's disgusting.
We got some comic picks of the week here. Don, we got our second camera going.
I got you. Give me a sec.
Boom.
Comic book time.
All right,
We got it,
everybody.
Jake.
Comic picks here. First up, we've got Shadows of Tomorrow, Magic and Colossus #1. First Marvel book of the week. Really looking forward to reading this one here. I haven't had a chance to sit down and do it yet, but I always love Magic and books. Magic and Colossus, brother-sister combo. They're always hilarious. They're very opposite personality types. Cannot wait to read this. As one of our good friends around here says, it's going to be a cheesy good time.
Most comics are, right?
Hey, now, my next one here I'm really excited for. Supernatural, the Valentine's Day special. You all know I love the specials. I love winter specials. I love Valentine's Day specials, Easter specials. Supernatural doing Valentine's Day is right up my alley. I've been rewatching the show lately.
Great
Looked
show.
into just a little bit of it. Great art in this book. Cannot wait to see what we got going.
And I like this comic book series. It stays in canon of the TV show, like a lot of great comic
Mhm.
books and TV shows do. Stays in canon if you're a fan.
Now, this one, my next Marvel book, I actually had a chance to read here. Fun book. I actually like a legitimately fun book. Planet of the Apes versus the Fantastic Four. Now,
Weird combo, but sure.
weird
You can put
combo.
a pin of his damn.
It feels like Fantastic Four should just be able to take them and figure it
Yeah.
out right away. But the way this is lined up at the beginning of the story, I'm liking it. I'm gonna have to read the second
Victor
book.
Von Doom's running the apes. I see. He's already.
Oh
taken
yeah, you
over.
got Victor Von Doom
running
right
everything.
there.
Yeah, so you gotta fight that.
And then next up from DC, we've got Batman number 6. This
That
is
is
the
an amazing-
action story.
Amazing cover.
This,
dude. Sorry
that
to
is
cut you
why I
off.
chose it, guys.
Yes.
Look at this. This cover is classic. This is such a good cover.
That's my Batman right there.
Yeah.
Matt Fraction's been doing a great job on this book. The cover's amazing. All right, now we're gonna talk about this book for a minute. DC AEW wrestling. I don't know
No.
why
Here it
we got
No, it's
AEW
right.
guys. We
Bad
got,
concept.
Bad concept.
Solomon Grundy wrestling against people, or Solomon Grundy can beat them. AEW don't stand no chances against none of these guys.
Right. What's going on here?
Now, which brings me to my favorite book of the week and also
Easy
kind of
one,
least
big
favorite, Boss Battle. Boss Battle number 1 KO. You've got Homelander fighting Superman in this book. That's the big part everybody's been waiting for. You got that bear from down in the trees where nobody sees.
Yeah.
You've got AEW people in this again, which then leads us to
Solomon Grundy be killing everybody, dog.
Alright.
It's really fucking
listen.
stupid.
our worst cover of the week, the Boss Battle cover with Lex Luthor and the AEW wrestler. I don't even remember.
I
which
can't
one it
remember
is.
his name. Justin
Scott-
Awesome? Or no,
Yeah.
not Just
No,
Incredible.
is it
Hey,
MJF?
Yeah, MJF.
MJF there.
I'm not a big
Hey,
AEW
listen.
fan.
I don't know why it looks like A, he can jump on Lex Luthor's arm and it would hurt, and he's in a mech suit. But
Right.
B, let's really focus on this here. Is Lex Luthor taking a shit
He
in his
might
mech
be.
suit?
Why is he scared of a man with a scarf?
Everybody, please let us know. Is Lex Luthor taking a shit in his mech suit? And why is he scared of a man in a scarf?
Yes.
Clip that.
I don't know about all
Clip
that
that.
one. Clip it.
Now, everybody, let us know what you think about those ones.
Hey, you want to show this one off?
Ooh,
This is the new. This
Oh.
one I haven't got a chance to read, but very
That's
cool.
Feral.
Very.
Farrell.
Yeah, hell,
Love
it's
this
AC.
cover. Throwback to Alien. Check that out. Kurt Bishop joining us here. Eric
That's
Miller
an
joining us.
Exclusive by my
Hey.
boy C by3 Caleb.
AC
And
Canal.
Art AC Canal will be at the All Seas Collector
Love
Showcase
that, everybody.
at the Rocky Mountain Con booth, RMC booth.
Right.
See AC Canal. Buy this variant cover from C by3 Caleb. Great guy. They
Or
will
you-
be at the show as well.
Yeah, he'll be also there. You can get him up in the springs right now.
As
Yeah.
soon as I saw the concept for this, I special ordered it. This came to my house the other day. I haven't got a chance to read it. I just wanted to bring it in to show you guys because this cover is.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
It's
It's, an
so
alien,
cool.
but it's a kitty cat.
It's a kitty
Okay,
cat.
very
It's
cool.
furry, but it's an alien. It's probably one of the coolest covers for a cat comic I've ever seen.
And it's a great segue for me to remember that tomorrow, Rocky Mountain Con will be at the store. Tim Mort will be streaming live and will be selling on Whatnot tomorrow out of the back issue boxes. If you follow Tim Mort and Rocky Mountain Con, go on to his Whatnot and you'll be able to buy All Seas back issues tomorrow.
Very cool.
Yeah, come by, check it out live around worldwide. So if you have any questions about that, he was supposed to send me the link. He did not. So if you have any questions, call the shop tomorrow if you're from out of state. 303-751-6882. Ask for Don. We'll be happy to help you with this. He'll be
I won't be here tomorrow.
Don't
calling it.
all day.
Calling
He'll be
it.
happy. Fucking very happy to help you.
Actually,
Let
no,
me know
listen,
where you live, and we'll.
you're
we'll
gonna call
get you
tomorrow.
better
It's gonna
and
be
bring
the
you
best day to call
Oh,
all
it's
day
John
because it is
on the phone.
always a great day to call all
True.
seas on Friday.
But then we'll
Oh.
ask Dom. John won't know anything going on, so I have to ask Dom.
You'll have to ask Dom. Dom's gonna answer that.
Why Donald David wants me to. I mean, I can't say the word because
We
it
ain't gonna
automatic-
say it, but we are gonna try to as we go through. We're gonna be making a lot
Yeah, if
more.
not, I
of
can
them
do one
throughout the
annually
year.
for you guys.
Awesome. All right, let's go to sports card releases then, right?
Oh man, so many this week for
All
you
right.
guys.
A lot of cool stuff came out this week. Let's start it off with Leaf. Leaf came out with the Sports Hero set, 3 autographs per, and they're all bangers. I'm going to show you in Buys of the Week some of the hits we got out of this product, but great product. 3 autos, and I mean, they're all legends. Larry Bird, Nolan Ryan, all studs. Peyton
Such
Manning,
a good set here. $300, everybody. 3 autograph cards per box.
multi-sport product. Then for baseball releases tomorrow by Topps. We love you, Fanatics. Topps Museum Collection Baseball.
Oh, cannot wait for this one to come out, everybody.
And I like to go ahead, Dom.
No, AJ, read what is given in this box because they give you a ton.
All right, you're going to get a 1 on-card autograph, 1 autograph relic card, 1 relic or quad relic card, and it may contain your redemption cards as always. Hits, huge hits in this set.
Hit City. Here's one hit. This card's I would save it for Buys of the Week, but we're actually going to put this into the live auction. So I'm going to give you a little hit of a major banger I pulled out of this product today because I like to open a box of everything that comes out when available, and I can give people,
Check
if I
the
like
quality,
the product
show
or
you
not.
what we like.
I like this
Quality
product.
control.
It's
Very
really
nice,
cool.
very nice.
This card's so good, it's going to go in the live auction here at the April
Okay.
show.
Ready? We need a drum roll.
Dun, 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 dun. Ready,
It's a booklet.
everybody?
It's a
booklet.
All
All
schemes.
schemes, auto.
Number.
Love that Sky
Numbered
Saint.
all schemes.
Three Rivers
Yeah,
there.
that came like that.
Yeah.
Number to
Pittsburgh,
50, everybody.
great design card.
Wow.
Beautiful card. Paul Skeets, the best pitcher in baseball right now.
That is probably one of the coolest.
It
It's
is
like
a
a
cool
book.
card.
Yeah, and it's Pittsburgh, downtown Pittsburgh. I love that.
That
card.
is so
such a
cool.
Silver
great
paint pin auto. Great card. I'm going to drop it.
Oh,
No, I'm
shit.
not. I'm just kidding. I
It's
didn't
just
drop
going to rip in half.
it. Oh, my God. No, it's a great card. Get it at the All Seas live auction in April on that Saturday, April 4th, I believe is the date, right?
Yes.
So,
Third, fourth. Yep. It'll be on the fourth Saturday.
next product we got coming out tomorrow as well. Topps got that license for Premier League, and I'm excited about it. They're taking over the soccer game. Topps Chrome Premier League Soccer, and that's the premiere of this product being in Topps. And with Topps Chrome, going to be great stuff. As you can see right there on the front of that box is Erling Haaland, one of the best soccer players in the world, available only in Topps and in this product. One autograph per box. Hobby Town. Let's go. Come by and get it while you can. Both locations. Join Beyond the Long Box. You'll get 10% off your sealed products. Join that Facebook group. You'll get 10% off your sealed sports card product by simply joining Beyond the Long Box on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
All right, AJ, what do you got for gaming releases, sir?
Nothing.
Nothing.
This is
Actually, Donald David was like asking about comics of the year
Oh,
that gain the most value and popularity. We don't
Oh,
have
comic
that, but
books?
we do in our news do have something coming up. One you and I talked about earlier.
Yeah.
2 comics, so we'll get to
Well,
that.
I'll tell you the best-selling comic of last year, and that was
absolute
Batman.
Batman.
It shattered records. DC had the best year recorded in the last 20 years in comic book sales.
It's an awesome story.
So we sold out of that trade paperback. I cannot keep it. And
They're
I'm telling you, I'm ordering 40 trade paperbacks at a
Right.
time.
absolute Batman is going to print 15.
Mhm.
15 prints, everybody.
They can't keep up with the production of making the trade paperback.
It's
When we
insane.
went to Upper Deck a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, DC Comics are so hot again. They're trying to get sports card stores to carry DC Comics in their sports card shops
Yep.
with trade paperback dumps and
Hey.
new issues with 100% guarantees. So comics are selling. Comic market's great again. It's nice to hear. And I love the comic market almost more than any other because it's the most passionate, I feel.
It really is.
It's a weekly habit and hobby. Either way you want to look at
Yeah,
it. Some call it a habit, some call it a hobby. But it's reading, and you're buying new issues every week. Wednesday, you look forward to it, and you're coming into your comic book shop every week.
New Comics
It's not
Wednesday,
like,
man.
It's not like any other thing we
the
sell.
whole
here.
thing.
Yep.
The one thing I will say on gaming real quick, Ascended Heroes, everybody still don't have it in. It was delayed. They were telling me they were hoping it would be in by this Friday. My distributors haven't even gotten it yet. Pokemon had this delayed for everyone except those big box stores. Yay.
Get it together.
As soon as that comes out, we will let you all know the moment it comes in. The next big thing after that coming in, everybody, is going to be Magic the Gathering, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, really? Already?
yeah.
That's already coming out?
It's next month, so we're
Jeez, that's
3 weeks
pretty
away.
fast.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is going to be the next big drop from Magic the Gathering. We got Ascended Heroes coming sometime. As soon as our distributors get it,
I
we'll
thought
get
they
it.
were gonna stick more to the Magic lore this year.
So they're doing 3 drops this year that are not Magic lore. You got TMNT will be the first. Marvel will be mid-year. They're going to keep Marvel going for a while. For every year, we'll have a Marvel set.
I do a Marvel set.
And then the end of the year will be Star Trek. And then we'll have 4 non-Magic. Yeah, Star Trek is getting a
We
thing.
both said that at the same time.
Hey, listen,
It's been a TCG that was
it
not popular.
failed. Yeah, that
So
is
they
Nobody
my
Try
even
it
gives a
again.
fuck about Star Trek unless you're old like Dom over
that
here.
is my least favorite
Oh,
that
no.
announcement of the year.
Huh?
See? He's thinking about Star Trek right now?
What?
It means it's going
I
to use the
love
ship
Star
mechanic,
Trek.
which is one of my least favorites. It's going to use the vehicle mechanic. Like, I have a vehicle deck, and even having a vehicle deck, I'm not really excited for the Star Trek stuff. Like,
Yeah, you're not 60, dude. I mean, I get it. Yeah.
Don't
So-
you're just shaking your head. You're like, "Me
I even
too."
like Star Trek. I'm not excited for Star Trek Magic though. The one universe
Are you
beyond
gonna
that I am
buy Star
excited
Trek
for is
Magic?
Marvel.
You're not going to play it either, though.
No, I will not play it.
You're right.
I don't understand
So
that
the guys,
darn game.
the guys who like Star Trek ain't going to buy
It's
the shit
true,
either.
well, the problem is we're too goddamn old to understand that game.
You're not going to do new shit.
The only person who's going to buy it that
I'm
likes
too
it is
busy
Chris Pack, and
respectfully
he's going to sell
declining.
me back everything except his Enterprise.
But he doesn't play anything. He's just
No.
going to buy it because
He's just going to buy it, sit on it, sell it back.
Yes.
So
Uh,
TMNT
It's
also,
horrible.
as someone who likes TMNT and Magic, I am excited about some of that. But I will say,
Good for Kevin Eastman, dude. I love Kevin.
it
Eastman,
does
so
have, in my opinion, the worst Magic land design I've ever seen.
Was it a sewer?
The full art lands
Sewer.
are slices of pizza.
Yeah.
In like the green
should've
land
done
has
the
a broccoli
sewer.
on it.
Why would
The
they
red
do the
land has a
sewer?
pepperoni.
That doesn't even make
The,
sense.
No,
Broccoli
the
does
black
not
land has a
belong on-
mushroom.
We're speaking
Yeah.
of
It does not belong with
Magic the
pizza.
Gathering. Donald David has something about that. What do you think?
He thinks it's losing. This is what we're talking about. He
What's
thinks
the
it's
question,
losing
though?
steam with the crossovers.
You got to
And
ask a question because people on the podcast can't.
He doesn't ask. He just says that it's losing steam with these crossovers. And
Oh,
I do
Magic
agree.
is? Oh, yeah, okay.
Every set that's not a crossover set hits really hard.
Yes.
Only crossover sets that hit hard are the ones that are done well.
That-
Like the Final Fantasy set worked really well, and that one was a big
Now,
hit.
But the Avatar did not.
Avatar sold out.
Avatar sold out. It was Spider-Man that was the bummer.
I was actually
Avatar
gonna
sold
say-
out.
Yeah, Avatar.
Oh,
sold out. I was just going to
people
say
were
that.
talking crap over at the
People-
show about Avatar.
I don't know why.
People will always talk crap, but Avatar had a lot of good playable cards. Avatar is one of the most playable standard sets right now.
Really?
Spider-Man, they put no playable cards in it. They just assume Spider-Man fans would want it, even if the set was bad. You can't. A bad set will never sell. It doesn't matter what you put in it; it won't sell.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
fair enough. Well, does it kind of, I mean, Magic has flying, trample, the effects.
Oh yeah, and they
So
so
what's Spider-Man's?
web slinging they added. And web slinging, if you tap a web slinger, they make other things reduce in cost. And
Yeah, it's not even,
so
So it's not like trample.
yeah, and so it's unique only to the Spider-Man set. So if you don't use other Spider-Man cards, that effect
Right.
isn't even gonna help.
Okay, well, that's a problem.
Yep.
Well, you got to get guys that, hopefully we're not going to have the
Hey,
same
The
problem
guy who
with
hasn't
the Star
played Magic
Trek
in
set.
10 years and still understands.
Come on, man. And the Star Trek, who knows? You know what I mean? That's going to be a horrible idea, too.
Whereas
I have to
Spock better
admit,
be the baddest guy in the fucking game.
right
Well,
now,
He should just be
in,
whooping
both,
ass.
in all the universes, he kicks
Or-
ass.
He does kick him
Every
TMNT though,
universe.
is
And his
working
sister
really
does
well.
too.
And
His
his dad,
sister's in Discovery. So
and his dad's like the smartest dude or whatever, right?
Oh,
What's
is
his
there?
dad's name?
Tech-
Yeah,
isn't
it's Eric.
after
Star
reading
Trek
that book,
Next Generation or the
Yeah.
first one?
Oh.
All of them? Okay.
So the TMNT
I don't
set,
care
I
about
will
the
say,
James T. Kirk generation.
is doing
so-
well in that they aren't making up their own thing. What they're doing is all the TMNT people use ninjutsu, which is a classic Magic effect. So your TMNT cards are going to be able to fit in with your
Yeah.
ninja decks.
Down to the
So
land of
all
Kamigawa,
old ninja
sir.
decks from Kamigawa will
Mhm.
want TMNT cards, which
that's pretty
that's
cool.
how you make a crossover work.
See, I know more about Magic than you thought I do, huh? Kamigawa, do you know that? You know about Kamigawa?
Oh man, Donald David said
Not a damn
SpongeBob,
thing.
Transformers, and My Little Pony all flops. I wish I could agree, Kurt.
Yes.
SpongeBob was huge. Everybody wishes that the SpongeBob cards. Transformers was a
That
flop.
flop because of the size of the cards. That was
Yeah,
stupid.
that was its own game. In the Transformers cards, though, for Magic, the flip over ones, $100 plus cards, all of them.
And we went to Gamma one year, met the guy who designed My Little Pony, and I could tell you, Donald, there's multiple reasons why that game. That guy was a creeper.
Hey, listen,
Can have a creep
the
design.
My Little Pony
game.
crossover
That's
was
a good
only
idea.
at Comic Con.
Whoa.
That's a Comic Con only
He was
crossover
Brony then, I
for
think.
Magic.
He was,
It
yeah,
was highly available on Epstein Island.
yeah, exactly. dog.
Hey,
They were playing it there for
Trish,
sure.
it is time for your toy
They played a lot of stuff
segment the
there.
week.
Pony.
All right. Well,
Now, if you could get this creepy doll talked about and out of my way, because it is freaking
yeah, I'm not a big fan of this either. But so anybody who'd love to buy this, it's here. It's waiting for you. It's the Conjuring Annabelle doll, and her face is just I got to tell you, Annabelle really does freak me out, and this doll in particular does not. It's the Raggedy Ann. I know the whole possession thing.
Yes,
But-
that doesn't even look. I was telling Dom earlier, no doll manufacturer in the world would make a doll that fucking looked like that because no kid would buy it.
Other
Mm.
than
This one, and that's that's for
Lady
Mr.
Elaine Fairchild,
For Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers' name.
in the
She
little
creeped
puppeteer
me
town.
out.
She's creepy.
Here, I'll let you guys see it again.
She
Oh,
does
yeah,
look like
Donald
Annabelle.
David called. We're having Annabelle talk time.
Yeah.
She does look like Annabelle. But
the funny-
Annabelle is a creepy ass doll. That
It is.
never would have been manufactured.
Well, hold on. The funny
Put it in
thing
the
about
camera.
the funny thing about this doll though is that they're saying that even though it's not, the Conjuring franchise,
No,
their Annabelle is not anything like what the original Annabelle.
Yeah, she's
doll
Anne
is.
from Raggedy Ann.
Right, exactly. But
She's a big version too, about 3
Yeah,
foot.
big.
look at that.
She's also killed a man
Looking at
recently.
you guys.
The recent Annabelle got acquired because what's her name's got sold the museum.
because
She was in the museum.
Yeah.
Right.
She got out of the museum. The new handler died within 24 hours of having her. Died of a massive heart attack.
Yes.
Now she's in new hands, locked up somewhere else. I don't know why the fuck you'd want that doll around you. She's been murking people.
Hey, listen, there's only one doll I would want less than that. And
Yeah.
that's the Tommy doll.
I did see in Omaha in the House of Shadows.
Yeah.
In the House of Shadows in Omaha, We did see a real possessed doll, and I did growl. I mean, I swear to God. And I'm not even into that kind of stuff, guys, and it did
You
happen.
ate some bad boar's head. Is all that was.
Maybe.
No.
I am known to eat more than that.
Whoa,
It was scary, bro.
You were hungry, bro.
No, that genuinely did happen. James and I both, it was in the basement, and we both ran upstairs because we both heard it.
Okay.
We heard a growl and then kind of like a giggle. And I searched that whole room and I didn't find any kind of speakers or anything. And when we came back out, we realized, and when we went back downstairs because our flashlights went out,
Yes, ma'am.
that there was actually a holy water
Yes.
thing saying.
Allow me to
Well, whatever.
retort on that one. Was this prior to your gluten allergy?
No, this is after.
Okay.
But
I
I
have
will
nothing
say
to
this,
say.
though.
Yeah. Well, I was. This Annabelle we have is made by Mezco, and she's available now for sale. It's been opened, and she's been returning the box, so it's a good value. You can pick her up for $60. Normally, that doll sells for about $125.
Yeah, we place her in the back room where she
150.
belongs.
Yeah, I'll put her up on the shelf.
Well, I was
tomorrow
going to
right
say
back
all this stuff, but it looks like you got it handled. And I was going to say, looks
No,
like we
did
got
you
it
know the
handled.
price? It was $60.
$60, you guys.
$60. She's a deal. Do you want to see her
Yeah,
again?
beat me to the punch.
Everybody wants to see her.
What's she from? I forgot. The Conjuring.
Conjuring.
The moment's passed. On to the next segment.
That would go on your shelf like in
Does she
your
have anything
living
to do
room.
with the nun lady? Is that in the same universe, Annabelle and the nun?
It's the same, the Conjuring franchise, yes. But they're saying that the doll that they used in the Conjuring movie that was the Annabelle doll is actually haunted as well.
Really? Really? From the
Too
movie?
much bad juju.
Oh, yeah,
around
we
it.
saw
Yep.
that. Zach Baggins has that.
Mhm.
Zach Baggins Museum in Vegas. We've seen that too.
Huh.
Been there too. And that place didn't scare me at all. The House in Shadows in Omaha, legit, that story.
And
Are you
being-
guys going to that new thing for Valentine's Day?
Oh, the haunted house for
Yeah.
Valentine's Day?
That's pretty
We were
cool.
going to go last year. We didn't get to. I don't know if we're doing it this year or not. Maybe.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Well, I'll say this because this is a podcast that primarily adults listen to.
Yeah, well, you can guess on it. Yeah.
But if you want to have your own haunted Annabelle doll, you can fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and conjure
Hey,
it.
also, hey, and also,
With that.
hey, if you don't have a Valentine's Day, she'll be your Valentine's Day too. If you
Oh yeah,
hey, if you're lonely,
sure she will be.
she'll come over. Come buy her $60.
She's looking good. She's all
Done.
got her makeup
Done.
on and every ready to go.
She got a red dress on there. Let's go.
Is that
It's a
$60
white
day?
dress.
$60 day. That's yours. Available at all seas only. All right, so we got some really cool
We
buys.
got so much stuff to talk about on buys.
This is how that Leaf Heroes I wanted to show you guys real quick. This is available on our eBay store right now, and that's a 101 Larry Bird, Jerry West, 101 gold refractor card, sick.
That's a pretty card.
Two of the best shooters of all time in the NBA.
Larry Bird, just low, man.
And then I got a Bill Cowher, 101 Steelers coach, Super Bowl champion. I'm not a huge fan, but Steelers fans are. And then we cracked into some of Gary's personal
Well,
stuff.
before that, I got. a
Oh,
couple
I'm
gaming
sorry.
buys.
I'm sorry. Go
Yeah.
for it first.
Now, a couple things I want to talk about on gaming.
Hijacking his
First,
podcast.
we always do video games, everybody. If you guys, it's one of those things some people don't know we do. There's some other bigger video game exclusive people around us, but we love video games around here. And we recently got in one of my favorites, Mario Kart 64.
Yeah.
Now, this
Yeah,
isn't the
baby.
original box. This is what we call the blockbuster box, where they were
Mhm.
given that cutout piece to put in there in the blockbuster container.
I even like that, though. It's cool.
I like them more than the original. I get the cardboard boxes go for a lot of money. These are sturdier. They're going to last longer. So
Look
I do
better
love
on
this
the
game.
shelf.
Any of that Nintendo stuff, anything cartridge based, we love.
Yep.
Really, the only stuff that's kind of in the dead era right now is Xbox 360 and even PS3. I used to say that it's starting to come out. PS3 is starting to become into its own era. It's Wii U, and Xbox 360. That's
Well, the
your only real dead
PlayStation
era.
Network only has so many games, much like streaming movies. Streaming games is the same thing.
Yep.
And there's a lot of bootleg
And
games
they
out
just
there.
took a bunch of PS3 ones off there. And once
Did you
that
know there's a
happens-
bunch of bootleg games on
Oh,
the PlayStation
yes.
Network that aren't legit games? Javen was telling me that they're coding fake versions of games on there.
So basically,
Yeah.
they're putting emulators of games on there.
yeah.
Emulators, yes.
Yep.
So buy original copies, right? That makes collectible copies of original games, like he's talking about, more demanded and more sought after.
And as you're talking about original copies, that is right what I want to talk about with some cards here. First, Charizard, everybody. We always love Charizard around here. This is an 8.5 base set 2. Not quite your original. It is the second one out of the base set 2 instead of being the base set 1. But still a beautiful card. Hard to get. And I got to say, beautiful. I don't know if I can quite get it in the camera here. I kind of did there. Swirl on the bottom. A complete full swirl. Love that card. Brought that in last week.
That's
and
what
again-
you confused with a swirly. It's a swirl.
Not quite the original here, but really close to the second Magic cards ever printed. We've got beta cards in. We've got Winter Orb, Birds of Paradise in some rough shape. These ones were well loved, have some creases, have some water damage, but they're still good cards. You're always looking for these kind of cards, especially if you've got those
Somebody's calling
minty,
looking for
crisp
'em right
kind.
now.
I've got a whole bunch of great beta cards that came in. You'll be seeing these on our eBay. We're always buying all this old stuff. I love beta. I love Arabian Nights, Alpha, always.
I'm an alpha guy myself. That's just me.
You have an alpha set?
Alpha.
Oh, alpha. She would have that whole set.
The last 2 Black Lotuses I've owned, no, they've both been betas. I haven't had a Black Lotus
Last
alpha
was
in a long
unlimited
time.
even. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen. We got that. The one we did have that was alpha was that Alpha Mox.
Yes.
We had that Alpha Mox in. Beautiful piece. Miss it.
I love the Power 9, any of them.
Any Power 9. Hey, we are always strong buyers on
Take
Power
them
9.
anytime. All right. So we were going through my dad's last bit of stuff.
Oh
We're
my
cleaning out
God.
his archives there. It's amazing what's come through the stores over the years, and I forget about it. And he would take stuff home and kind of squirrel it away so I could find it one day. And I found one of the really coolest things. We're going to put it out for sale.
Oh, don't.
Well, this piece isn't going out for sale.
All right, hand me that because I need to read that as well.
Yes. Trish is
So,
keeping this. But I wanted to
we
show
were
it
going
to you.
largest piece to smallest
Definitely.
piece.
This is definitely coming home.
All right, y'all. This here is a Sumerian tablet.
Well, that's cool.
This is a clay form. I believe it's called a Sinosite Sumerian tablet. I was able to find that symbol right there in one of the translating things. A lot of these ones were actually old records. The oldest written record known to man is Sumerian,
Right.
and it is essentially a Yelp review. It is a guy being written for a bad review for how bad his copper quality was. People complaining about metal qualities back in the most ancient of
You
texts.
imagine etching that in rock?
Sumerians
I gotta be
also
pissed.
the fathers of Hindu is too, but their the modern Bible comes from Sumeria too. The talk of the flood, Adam and Eve, all of that comes from those stories.
Now, this next piece is really cool. This one, now, I just really want to show off this. That last piece was about 3,000 years old, and this was a scrawled, like this is probably early maybe 1800s note scrawled in like script on a pen, or not a pen, a quill.
It would have been an aristocrat from America back in the early 1900s, late 1800s. You get to Egypt, you could get to Israel, you could take artifacts back then. That's when King Tut's grave was found.
Oh yeah, it was
And
the height of all of the robbing
mummy,
of.
Again, it made a big resurgence of that time.
1920s, all our dresses looking like Egyptian stuff because we were robbing them blind.
Here in Denver, in the Denver Natural History Museum, the original owner donated everything, and it's his personal collection because he went over there and got a bunch of cool stuff. He bought 2 mummies. We have 2 mummies in the Denver Museum.
Yep.
Our guy bought from Egypt back in the day.
This next piece, what this scrawled and says it is this is a piece of the floor found at the Tower of Babel.
And here's
What?
another piece. Here's a painted piece
Oh,
here.
that's way cool.
Yes.
And then finally, oh yeah, also that one there. The smallest piece in this was
You can see the original paint.
it is a
that
piece
green.
of they listed as Prussian brick, and I cannot read the name of the building that came from, but it's another one of those big. So just 3 really cool pieces there.
And Samaria is where modern day Turkey is. So
Yes.
it's the gateway to Europe. So that's people have been walking over that land bridge. If you know about 300, you know about any of this.
Literally,
It's where you
oldest,
cross from Asia to Europe.
the oldest text known to man was that copper thing. The oldest story known to man, Sumerian story of Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh? Yeah,
Gilgamesh was the earliest.
you're right.
All right. Now, I want to show off a couple of these. First, we got this awesome collection of different stuff. So these are all Western Union telegrams inviting Mr. Sidney Alcott. We've got some handwritten letters from Hedda Hopper to Sidney Alcott, some other Sidney Alcott letters. For those who don't know, Sidney Alcott is one of the first directors and actors in film. 1900s, late 1800s, early 1900s was directing and acting film. He directed and acted in the Pony Express short and tons of others. But Pony Express is probably the one you all know most. Classic short clip, the guy riding along, delivering the mail, being chased.
That's when film was
That
still
was-
being made in the majority in New York before I moved to Hollywood.
Yep,
too.
that was Sidney Alcott, silent film director back then. The lady that I mentioned in there was one of the actresses that worked on his stuff. This is classic early 1900s letters from that director.
They're cool. And then the telegrams. They're very cool too to see a telegram from
Yeah,
Western
you don't.
Union.
Yeah.
Most people don't even know what the hell that is.
That's the coolest piece.
Well, you can't get Western Union.
Yeah,
Telegram,
money
yeah.
grant.
That's all money related now.
Borrow me some cash. That
I
Western
need to
Union.
pay that public service bill.
At one time, that's the only way to communicate. There was no emails, no phones. You could use snail mail, Pony Express.
Right.
But the Western Union
Pigeons.
Telegram was the way to do it.
Smoke signals.
And smoke signals. All these items are written in quill pen. Is also you'd see is before the ballpoint pen, before Sharpies. That's how you know autographs are real from a certain time period, post World War II and pre World War II. If you ever see a Babe Ruth autograph in a ballpoint pen, you automatically know that's not real and fake. It's got to be done in quill pen. That would have been the time period pen piece to write. And all these pieces are in quill, which is awesome.
All right, everybody. And then the next one I want to show off here. This is from Mr. William Allen of Ohio, who wrote the bill to separate the government from the banks, signed by him, and it looks like a couple dozen other senators. Now, William Allen of Ohio was the 31st governor of Ohio. He also was on the state senate in... Let's see. He was a United States senator in 1849, was the 31st governor 1874 to 1876, and was in the House of Representatives 1833 to 1835. He wrote this very specific bill here and presented it on the House floor in 1838. Beautiful piece. We do not know all of the people this is signed by. We're sending this off for further authentication, but an amazing piece that was in that Gary
I'll tell you one cool piece about this time period is after Andrew Jackson was president, and there was a big anti-Masonic movement in the country because the Masons formed our government pretty much, and they were bleeding money from us, tying the government to banks. This is a bill to take our government off banks. It was an anti-Masonic, anti-billionaire. It's the problems we still living in this country right now. That's from 1838. They were battling it then as we are now, the same way. I don't want to get on my soapbox too much. Go ahead, AJ, before I say too much.
And now we are moving to Robert C. Winthrop, who wrote The Memoir of Henry Clay by Robert C. Winthrop.
Henry Clay, another guy who was an early politician of that same time period.
Yep, and Robert C. Winthrop followed right after Henry Clay. That is when he wrote this. He was a politician and the Speaker of the House. He was the 18th Speaker of the United States House of Representatives in 1847 to 1849. So
you guys, think about that. That's Kit Carson time period. That's California. That's Santa Fe Trail. That's finding gold in California in 1849, babe. And California becomes a state of our country. The biggest expansion of our countries in that time period.
And he's talking about he's talking about Henry Clay, who was both of them were in the Whig Party. They were standing up to people like Andrew Jackson, one of the shittiest presidents we've ever had here.
Again, back to what we were saying. They were trying to fight for our freedoms. At the same time, the western expansion, as everyone want to see, was very brutal. Manifest Destiny was brutal. But as a country, America always wanted to give its citizens its best opportunity. And they thought by giving us land would give you money and growth, and it did. That's what made our country great and gave citizens more power than it did. So whatever you could think about on this time period, it's what nations do. They try to gain more money and power.
Yeah, I love these pieces, though. Your dad was literally holding on to history.
Yes.
That is what we have.
Very cool, and that's why the modern man gets into politics to stop tyranny. And
I think that Tower of Babel thing, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, too.
That is really
That's
cool.
where government started right there. You can
That's
tell.
incredible.
Once you started writing, then they started taxing right after that, I guarantee you.
I can't believe
money
they got
and they
this-
start taking
flipping
it.
tables in churches.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
I can't believe they got that from DC Comics.
Yeah.
All right.
What
Let's get to that
What,
sports
nobody wants
news.
to say anything?
Sports news.
Batman.
What do we got, John, for sports news? Super Bowl this week. We got the Patriots versus the Seahawks.
Yes,
The most unanticipated Super Bowl I've ever had. Yeah. Are we even doing anything? We're not doing nothing. We're going to Blackhawk.
We're going to Black.
I'm going to Blackhawk. I don't know.
I don't want to watch it. All I know is I want the Seahawks to win.
Yeah, sure. But I don't like the Seahawks neither, dude.
Neither do I, but
I don't like either one of them.
Yeah, I'll be joining some people live for it, but yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hope your team wins,
Hey,
whoever you guys are.
I will say I am looking forward to, as you get to this next one, I'm looking forward to the Bad Bunny halftime.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny is
Really?
phenomenal.
Ready for Bad Bunny?
Like
Back to wrestling. If you're a wrestling fan,
ever
you're
since I've been
familiar.
watching him in wrestling and he performed in those, he's a high energy performer.
Sure.
Love his shows.
Sure,
Really
sure.
excited. Also excited. We're gonna have that pre-show on in here because at 2:30 our time, Green Day goes on during the pre-show.
Yeah.
Well, so back to that. The show is in San Francisco, and I still think Metallica should have a place at the Super Bowl halftime show, especially while they're playing in San Francisco. The way they keep skipping over Metallica, they've always gotten snubbed in that way. I think people who watch football probably
I think
relate
we'd
to
all-
Metallica more than they would to Bad Bunny.
I think so too.
And they're in their hometown, which is pretty lame. They're not doing it there.
And I guess that is part of why they grabbed Green
Green
Day,
Day,
is
which
'cause
is
they were-
cool.
But like
Because there's
also-
There's a music genre from San Francisco and Berkeley that's huge.
I think there's gonna be
dude.
other surprises.
Yeah, and if you
There's gonna be
know
a lot
about
of them.
and if you know about this stuff, you're gonna you connect the two.
But
dots.
my thing is, I think Green Day, like personally, I think the halftime show could be a little longer. I think we could have a couple more artists. Like it shouldn't
Sure.
be maybe just because like Green Day at 2:30 during the pre-show. I think it's gonna be missed. Everybody's gonna
Right.
catch that on YouTube clips and stuff.
I
You
think
want
this-
that in the prime.
What's my point? I think the city should be celebrated where the Super Bowl is
Yeah,
played at because it's
that
not
makes
partial
sense.
to where they are.
Whoever
So it should
you
be
are,
that music
wherever you are,
from that city.
that should make sense
Yeah.
to me.
Right. Get some CCR up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Get some
That would
Journey
be
in
kind
there.
of cool.
Journey.
Journey would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's all
Even with the
kinds.
new guy.
San Francisco's rich with fucking
The new guy
music.
sounds
dude.
That's he's
I mean,
amazing.
come on.
Very.
You know, it's
Little
Grateful
Grateful
Dead.
Dead action.
Yeah, Bobby just passed away.
Yes, Liz. Oh,
You know what I
listen,
mean?
There's nothing
You really
left
wanna
of the
do
dead. To
But John
listen
Mayer
to.
would go up
Deadenheads
there.
is- John
Yeah.
Mayer would go there with
Yeah.
the Deadenheads.
And the drummers are still
He-
alive.
John Mayer is just, in my opinion, he's like Jerry Garcia reborn. That man is doing.
Don't tell that guy that. He already has a life.
He's got
Don't tell
everything
John-
going on.
He doesn't need anymore. John Mayer's the man. All right. That's our sports.
You can't
news.
hate
Oh,
him.
Geez, sorry.
He's one of those guys.
No, no,
you
no.
can't hate.
Hey, what are you
Just
talking
all
about?
over the place.
Flip it over, baby.
Oh man, this is a big script.
Flip it. Hey, man.
I like it.
You asked me to
Nuggets
do it.
did a trade. I like it, sir. Good work. Nuggets trade Hunter Tyson just to move some money around, I think, because he plays not for the Nuggets really. Anthony Davis doesn't really play basketball, and he got moved from the Mavericks to Washington. He's only played 28 games for the Mavericks in about 2 years now.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Is Kyrie Irving still there? Did you check? Is Kyrie still
He
there?
is still there.
Yeah, they kept
Yeah.
good.
That's
like
why I
Kyrie.
didn't put it down.
Chris Paul traded. Can't believe he's still in the league to the Raptors. They moved him to Canada.
Yeah, he didn't like that. I
I
don't
bet
think.
he didn't.
His agent was saying he's probably going to retire after the season.
That would have been a good pickup for the Nuggets to get going to the playoff. Would have been Chris Paul.
Yeah.
A good point
Point
guard
guard.
going in, but whatever. Entertainment news. We watched the new Anaconda movie this week.
Oh,
Damn
so
good.
good.
Anaconda.
It was
Don't
actually
want
really
none.
good with Jack Black and
It
Love
was
that.
Was it good?
You would like it. It was actually really good.
I
Oh,
watched
it's
the
a
Naked
smooth
Gun
movie.
finally.
Yes, that's a great movie.
You were
as well.
talking about the whole I'm in the car pants thing.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
You
Black
gotta-
chili
I
dog
like
thing.
movies that don't always take themselves too serious.
I like that. It's funny to have good.
And then we
comedy.
had watched something else too. What else did we see? I guess it was just Anaconda. Huh? That was a good movie. And then Marvel announces Doom Quest on May 10th. Part of the comic
it's
series.
in May. It's a 10-part comic
Oh,
series.
shit.
Oh,
I'm reading
sorry, I
that
didn't put a
wrong.
comma there.
Yeah, I'm good.
My
I'm
fault.
like Anchorman, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, we know who we got here.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't
like
fuck yourself,
Anchorman.
Sandy. Go.
I'm going to do that.
I'm just gonna keep reading.
We also have a record-breaking comic sale happen, and this one kind of bugs me. But you have the highest graded Batman #1 ever was listed at the same time or with the combo of the second highest graded Superman #1 ever in a heritage auction transaction.
Right.
It completed for $13 million. What bugs me about this though is there's no way to tell what one's worth what then.
Well, no, the Batman
Yeah,
is
they
a
didn't-
higher grade than the Superman.
But-
So Superman's still worth more.
But what I'm saying is they were all in one auction. So the auction for both of them was $13 million. So now I
I
can't
see
tell
what you're
you.
saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would
That's
love
really
to.
Batman.
I'd
I
love
would
to be
still
able to tell you.
assume the Superman.
I'd love to say it's 6 for Batman and 8 for
Although,
Superman. But
if you go to the numbers printed, Superman was way more popular than Batman.
Batman was lower
So-
printed back then, so the
and
highest
Batman-
printed of that.
The coolest thing about Batman #1 is the first appearance of Joker.
Yeah.
And Catwoman. Both.
So it's an
it's
interesting.
their first appearance.
it-
Superman #1 is Superman.
I mean, we do this on eBay all the time. Sometimes the lot gets you more, but I do, as that collector, want to
It's
know
weird.
what that value.
Yeah, because
breakdown is.
I think Batman #1's highly underrated compared to Superman #1.
Yeah.
It's Superman. It used to be in the old ways. Superman #1's more. I think Action Comics should always be more than
Yep.
Detective.
Then Detective, but
because Superman's the first
Batman
costume.
1 over Superman 1, I might go with.
Superman's the first costume superhero, and it's the first. It's
Oh,
always
yeah.
always the best.
Just always.
All right.
Batman having no powers in the mask that he does really follows more in the vein of other people that existed, like Zorro. That's a whole
That's
lot.
true. He is
like-
like Zorro. You're right. And Lone Ranger.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he has a partner like Santo. It's
Mhm.
Robin. That's true. This is very true. You know, comic books come from old Western tales of like Kit Carson and Buffalo Bill. Anyways, if you go to Lookout Mountain, Buffalo Bill's
yeah.
Museum, the earliest comic books are Buffalo Bill
And-
comic books and Tales of the West.
I've literally written the paper on how we took our Tall Tales in America and that transformed into our comic heroes.
Correct. Yeah, you're
Yep.
exactly right. Davy Crockett and the rest. All right. Convention news. We got a bunch
Oh
going
my
on.
god.
Let's start with what show. We're done at the Denver Coin Club show was last weekend. I was going to bring this up in Silver Talk. I could not keep silver last Saturday at $85 an ounce.
Right.
So everybody knows I sold every bit I had, and I could kept more, and I could have kept selling it. So this fall in the market's fake. In real life, people are paying money, cash money for silver,
Yes.
and I couldn't keep it at $85 an ounce. The next show we got coming up is on Valentine's Day, and that's at the Pikes Peak Card Show in Colorado Springs on Old Gold Camp Road. And then we have the Denver Card Show the last weekend of February.
Last weekend of February. And in between that, I know it's not con news, but we've got to talk about this Mile High Card Show or Card Company buying event that we're doing on the 21st. We are going to be doing a combined event with Mile High Card Company. This is going to be your chance to bring in some of your best items you've ever had. If it's something we can't buy, we're going to set you up with Mile High Card Company right there. It's one of your only times you're ever going to get anything like an appraisal around here, because Mile High Card Company, if they're putting in their auction, will give you an appraisal for what they think they're going to get. In general, we ain't going to sit there and tell you what your stuff is worth. It's not a full appraisal event. We are here to buy your best stuff. We have a list on the site of all the best things we're looking for. It didn't include everything. I'm also looking for Pokemon. I want to see all that old Pokemon, old Magic that we were talking about.
Gold, coin, silver, comic
Best
books.
Prices in town. You will not get a better price in town than at this buying event.
Yep, check it out.
No paper clips.
No paper clips?
No paper clips.
It's not a GameStop. Everything goes there. We're not. I will buy some taxidermy.
Hey,
though.
listen,
We will-
collectibles.
We will relist an all C's list on that post too with what we're specifically buying. Now, Mile High Card Company, when they say appraisal, they mean they will appraise what they will put into their auction for you.
Yes.
So they will tell you what they think it will sell for in auction. But that's no guarantee. You don't know what two humans are going to do. to
Exactly.
build it. I've had stuff in Mile High Card Company just recently would sell for $5,000, sold for $23,000 using Mile High Card Company. And I'm an expert in the field, so it tells you what I know.
They're huge, man. They did the biggest collection, the highest paid collection too in the beginning of the year. I
The
believe
last
it
four
was-
Honus Wagners that have sold on market have been from him in the last 5 years.
Yeah,
at Mile High
it's
Card.
insane.
Brian Drent's Mile High Card Company.
Buy and Drent, Mile High Card Company, everybody.
Check him out. My
We'll
good
also
friend,
be at the show.
yeah, my good friend Brian Fritz works there. His son Isaiah works at All C's. Very
Getting
good
that
company.
training
Yeah,
hands-on.
let's go. Check it out that same night, February 21st. I'm in February now.
February 21st. We're gonna. And then
Saturday.
what else we have? February
Rip
21st. Rip Night.
Tops Rip Night. Come in. Series 1 Tops comes out February. I had that written down earlier, 11th. So we'll have it on Rip Night on the 21st. Tons of prices outside of Top Series 1 baseball, but we love that flagship Series 1 baseball every year. We'll have Chrome basketball. We'll have UFC. We'll have hopefully some football product by Tops.
Mhm.
They're taking over the game. They got Disney. I got ordered a new Disney anniversary set today, 75th. They're doing Marvel. Everything hot in the industry.
You know,
Yeah,
the nice thing
Boo-boo.
about Tops is that we know when it's coming.
I got a
Oh,
date.
yeah.
You know, it just doesn't show up.
And
Like,
if
the
they
other
do
one did.
delay it, they tell us.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
We're delayed. We can tell people it's delayed.
Only thing I'm going to miss on Rip Night, you, Kurt Bishop. I'm not going to be here to hype that up.
Oh no, yeah,
Night.
we need him here. He said he just got another. He's leaving the other job.
Hey,
Now he's just going to be a full time. What was that?
Handler.
Harry,
he's
was,
coming in just to yell "Rip Night."
Rip Night.
we just need you to sit at the door and go Rip Night.
Yeah, that's all we need, buddy. Come down here, Kurt. All right, everybody. And then All C's Collector Showcase coming
Oh.
April 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Dealers and stuff.
Oh, huge, everybody. We've got our two sponsors we already mentioned here, Goat and Sons and Mutiny Comics, that are going to be there. We've been locking down food vendors all week, and we got a big food vendor. Are we allowed?
Trish,
can we
can we
announce
allow
the
to
food
list
vendor?
those food vendors? man?
We can.
Oh,
are they?
Trish, who we got?
So, Slim Chickens.
Slim Chickens.
They will be
That's
there
right.
on
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. They won't be there for Sunday, but they will be there for Friday and Saturday.
Again, you heard right. Slim Chickens.
Slam Chickens. I talked
Love
to
it.
the guy last night, locked him in. And we also have Hogback Barbecue. I saw the
Get that hog
menu
back.
for that. Good prices, a la carte items for meats. They
I know
got
where AJ will be.
sandwiches,
He'll be at that hog back.
mac and cheese. They got banana pudding.
Ooh,
Hey,
everybody loves
oh,
banana
I
pudding,
love
bro.
banana pudding.
We have our
Our regular taco truck is coming back, Mexican food. They're going to be serving them breakfast burritos we all like
She has
as
the
well.
best nachos, great
Oh.
fresh food, the best vendors we could get.
Love this. We are also working on at least one more food vendor. That's in addition to all this. We made a big post today. I
And
want to
get
just go
Mutiny,
over
Mutiny Cafe serving coffee.
coffee all day being
Yeah,
served
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And they-
Pastries.
I am also working on and will come up with, guaranteed, a dessert truck
We
of
want
some
ice cream.
sort.
Loving it.
It's either going to be ice cream or it's going to be waffle. Sorry, what are those called?
Cookies I like too.
No.
I
Help
like
me out
cookies.
here. Carnival waffle.
Funnel cake.
Funnel cake.
Oh, I like
Oh,
funnel
I-
cake
I
too.
have never,
I
I've never had a
reached out
funnel
to-
You've
cake.
never had a funnel
I
cake?
have
reached
never
out to
had a
couple
You
funnel
look
cake.
like a
people that
funnel cake.
Sunday.
No, I've never had one.
had a funnel cake.
Never had that. I've never had the swirly potato.
Oh,
You've
man.
never had that either.
And here's the other one.
You've never been to a carnival?
Dippin' Dots. I've never
What?
ate a Dipping Dot in my life.
Do you not have fun?
Oh
Dom?
my
I don't know
god.
how
We're
to
gonna fix
fun.
all this. We're gonna fix this.
Yeah.
People.
Yes,
Dom
we're gonna
doesn't
fix it.
never been to a carnival. Never do.
I've been to carnivals. I just
Have
never
you
had them.
Have you had cotton candy, dog?
Oh, of course. I've
Okay,
had
all right,
candy.
I hope so. Ice cream?
That's my nickname. Is Cotton Candy. Why are you guys laughing?
I'm
Why are you
not-
laughing?
I know it is.
So-
So that's right.
Also at the show, we currently have over 15 Tops artists already signed.
Garbage
We've got-
Island, baby.
Yep, we've got our guest artists, Tony Moy and Daniel Govar, are going to be there. The Paint Bros, they're going to be doing a live painting there. We also have 300 tables for vendors that are going to be set up, in addition to our live auction and our silent auction pieces. And we are currently 70%, it's like 68.8% sold out on our tables. So if you guys want to get a booth, you need to come and get it now. We announced this last week. We have 3 vendor booths left for the Artist Alley section. And then other than that, it's vendor booths. And I'm starting to run out of space. Corner booths are running out fast. This is your time to get in. We are doing a nice mix. I'm trying to curate this between sports cards, trading cards, comics, and toys. It should be a good mix of everything there.
And there's going to be people you've never seen been at a show. 2 of my employees that are collectors
Oh,
are going to actually get tables at this, and other collectors that are customers.
I've
of
got
LCs.
3 different collectors who've all come in who are just, these people are letting go of their own collections. This is going to be personal collections out there like you've never seen.
So it's not just the same old guy you've seen at every card show or every guy you've seen at every Comic Con. It's going to be totally different inventories, new items, and then we bring that fucking heat at the LCs booth. Talk about that $10 item, those $3 items, and then $1 items will return. You know why? It's all over my house.
Can
It's
I-
all over. Listen, James getting rid of that shit.
Can I have 1 minute to go over who I have for Garbage Island?
Please,
I've got
sir.
their names
Please.
since I just did it.
Thank you.
Give them a shout out. Garbage Island. They do all the
They're our
GPK.
personal friends. We love these
stuff.
guys and
Uh,
gals.
Here we go. TJ Wags will be there.
My boy.
Mike Foster.
Yeah.
Albino Rhino.
I don't know him yet, but I want to meet now.
Excited to meet
See him?
Yeah, I want to meet him.
Okay. Albino Rhino. Okay, you're gonna have to say the last name. Chris I cannot say. his
I've got
name.
you. This is Chris. Yeah, well, you got to Corubius.
Carubius?
Is actually you missed. I think it should be Corvarubius. You got Julie McKenzie. That's Ghoulie Julie. You got Kid Grimm.
Yeah.
Toothless Joe coming
Dude,
back.
Jay,
Haven't seen him in a minute.
Toothless Jay, my friend.
Or
Toothless
Jay, not Joe. Yep.
Whose picture was on a toilet? We
I was
had to
thinking
edit that.
Smoking Joe. Toothless Jay.
Yeah.
Eddie Rhodes III, our staple. Eddie
E3.
Rhodes, who helped bring all this together.
E3 art.
You got I said Ghoulie Julie there. We also got Barry Nigma,
Hey.
Will Green,
You got sketch cartist of the year, Mike Stevens. my
Mike
friend.
Stevens.
He's coming.
Hey, listen,
He's
right,
right
there.
there. Mike's coming.
Mike's
Jeff
coming.
Cox. And we've got also Tops artist Jason Montoya.
Yes.
Sweet. Thank you, Dom. Good
Yeah,
work on
man.
that. I love that ad scheme on that too, sir.
Yeah.
Garbage Island. Come check
Garbage
it out.
Island, man.
Patricia and I are working on more props for Garbage Island. I want it to look more like an island in Garbage
It does. It really needs to look like that.
I only got 1 palm tree. I need more trees.
We need,
Yeah,
we need
we're
like 2
working on
trees.
Yeah,
We need a
some-
bunch
we
of
need like
balloons
we
with
need a
junk.
diaper up in one of those trees.
Yeah, I need some dirty shit
Put,
going.
put some fudge in that
Trash.
diaper.
Exactly.
That's right. Let's get that
Hey,
thing
I
dirty.
can get that
Well, we get the authentic one. But
Speaking
no.
of our vendors at the show, we got Christian Bakken saying, "What up, big sexy?"
Hey, what up? What
He
up,
will be
Richard?
set up at the show. One of our sports card vendors there, everybody helping us out with the show. Thank you, Christian.
Thank you. And you still got your 2 big comic artists going to be there. Tony Moore.
Tony Moy and Daniel Govar, the Paint Bros. They're going to be doing live painting there. as
Fine
the Paint
artwork
Bros.
at its
Oh,
best. It's comic books meaning fine artwork, live
Man.
painting, watercolors galore. They're both amazing art.
We're still waiting for Tim Bentley to figure out who he's getting into his gallery for that month. He's going to be set up at the show, and we're hoping to get that gallery artist coming in too.
So we're gonna have the comic gallery in Denver there as well. So you're gonna have a full experience of collectibles here: sports cards, comics, coins. Denver Coin Club representing Steve Seller is going to be there with the booth in the Denver Coin Club and fully selling coins. Trying to get the Denver Coin Expo there as well. Trying to get ANX there to take your coin grading.
That would be fantastic.
I do have guaranteed that we'll be taking Beckett submissions and CBS submissions.
Yep, Beck and
regardless.
CBCS are happening no matter what.
Yep.
And then everybody, the other thing I want to say is Aurora Rise, we are building up those auction items right now. I want to talk about a couple of our sponsors we already have going for that. The hotel that we're working with, it's James, help me out on this. The one we were talking to is
What's
the hotel?
Oh, Fairfield Inn.
Fairfield. I was thinking Fairmount. It's not the cemetery,
No,
but
it's not cemetery.
Fairfield
That
Inn.
didn't do there.
You come to all things party, you leave.
So Fairfield Inn is working with us. They're helping put up our guests. They also have a room block for us. So anybody who wants a room there over the weekend, if you're staying right next to the show, it is $120 a night at the Fairfield Inn.
You won't get a better deal in Denver than that.
Is it the one
bro,
right
so-
up there? You said
Yep.
right
Yeah,
up
right
on-
in Southland, sir.
Oh, right on.
And
Yeah.
they are going to donate us some gift certificates to Fairfield Inn for Aurora Rise. So you're going to be seeing those in the auction in some date night packages we're building.
That's cool.
We also already have 2 lockdown breweries giving us things we're going to put in those date night packages. We're going to have Milu Brewing and 6 Capital Brewing helping out, donating to this. If any of you guys want to donate to the cause, if you have any businesses that want to, hit us up at aurorarise.org or come see me. I'll come out and pick up that donation.
And on Sunday, you'll see that silent auction happen, and you'll see how we do the scholarship. It's amazing. The charity at work, 100% of the money goes to helping our community here in Aurora, Colorado,
Absolutely.
Arapahoe County. We have 2 stores here in Arapahoe County, and we're very proud. 3 stores in Arapahoe County, technically. And we're proud from where we're from, and we like to give back to our community here. So thank you, Aurora Rise. It presents this whole show. And, never forget the tragedy of that theater shooting, everybody. That's why we're here.
Never forget that.
Yep. So thank you all. Thank you for collecting and being a part of our little podcast with us every week. Keep collecting, everybody. Have a great evening.
Collection.